Hello, and welcome back. My name is Brian Higbee, and this is Spirituality Through Meditation. There is so much we could talk about regarding meditation and mental health and physical health, about the world and how, for some reason, the people in positions of power, the media, how they like to keep people in positions of fear, People in fear make bad decisions. They don't make fully well thought out decisions. When you have countries, institutions, whether it be educational institutions, religious institutions, law and order, justice departments, and they're all agenda-based, and that agenda is not necessarily for the betterment of mankind, but to keep the status quo of power for, a certain group. That's a problem. And you might say, well, they're powerful. What can I do? What can we do as a whole? You have to also remember that everything is based on energy. Everything. Every thought, every action, everything in this material world and beyond is based on energy. We're all children of energy. We're just fractured transmissions operating on different vibrational frequencies that originate in source, or the quantum realm, or the Godhead, whatever you want to call it. And we're all connected. We are all one. And what does that mean? It's like the idea of entanglement. We do have a direct effect in the material world based on what we do, based on our actions. Now, these actions, for the most part, are created over decades of our lives. The actions are dictated by our personality, and the personality is dictated by our subconscious paradigm. And the subconscious paradigm is collected over the course of our lives through our conscious mind and the five senses. So in order to change the collective paradigm of the subconscious mind, that pre-programming, whether it's by an actual organization, a government, a media group, a religious group, a cult, you need to reprogram the collective consciousness of the human race. And you do that one person at a time through information, through the ability to deep dive into the subconscious mind and to implant positive affirmations, positive visualizations. And when you do this enough times, you do it twice a day, 20 minutes at each session, you start implanting these positive reinforcements, these visualizations that are wrapped up in an emotional blanket. Once you start doing that, you start pushing out all the other years, decades of pre-programmed ideas that have been stored in your subconscious mind. And then when that subconscious mind changes and it connects to the superconscious, which is essentially back to source, you can make lasting changes. No lasting change happens on the surface. The conscious mind, like I said before, only operates on like 10% capacity. It has short-term memory, it's logical, it's analytical, and it perceives the world around us through its five senses. But it is very limited, and it does not have long-term memory. It does not have long-term storage. Things done on the surface in the material world, that aren't activated by a deep root subconscious behavior never last. It's one of the reasons why we have so many trends in diets. We have so many workout trends. We have so many fashion trends because it's surface oriented. There's nothing that goes deeper. It's not until you start diving deep into your subconscious mind that you then begin to realize that that is where all long-term change happens. That's where the storage is. And that's where we need to go. So what I suggest in order to help advance mankind into the light, into the positivity for actual change, and I don't mean just infrastructure change, changing a job, changing, the politics of it. I mean actual spiritual, energy-based change that will cause long-term positive change in our world and our universe. Each person has to deep dive into their subconscious mind through meditation, which is very simple. Meditation is very, very simple. There's lots of different things you can do. There's breath work. What I like to do is I like to lay down in my bed, comfortable bed with a pillow under my head. I put headphones on. I tune into a YouTube channel with a specific frequency. Could be 100 hertz, could be 40 hertz, could be whatever you want to do. There are lots of different hertzes, and they have lots of different effects on the human body. If I were to run through some really quick here, like 174 hertz relieves pain and tension. 285 hertz links to the root chakras. It arouses feelings of safety and security. 396 hertz inspires liberation from fear and guilt. 417 hertz inspires change, releases negativity and past trauma. 432 hertz is a frequency of the universe. It arouses feelings of harmony. 528 hertz, miracles and transformations supporting the DNA repair and physical health. It cleanses diseases and sicknesses. 639 hertz supports relationships and connections. 741 hertz inspires solutions, problem solving, and self-expression. 852 hertz inspires harmony and the return to the spiritual order. 963 hertz arouses a sense of oneness in the universe. Unity among energy, among source, which is oneness. There are many, many other hertz, but this is a scientifically proven fact that everything operates on vibrational frequencies, and these hertz have actual biological effects on our body because they are energy-based and we are energy-based beings. This is not some, out of the box craziness. This is science. It's basic science and it's basic humanity. So what I would suggest, if you're not feeling happy or you're feeling like the world is crushing you, spend a little time, put the headphones on, detach from the world, make time to do this. Okay? Because long term, it's going to help you with your own temperament. It's going to make you more mindful. It's going to make you more present. And the beauty of being present is that you're not thinking about issues of the past that haunt you. You're not fearing the future. You're in the perpetual present. Nothing from the past can attack you. Nothing from the future can attack you. You are in the perpetual present. It's like you've got a cloak of invisibility. You have a force field around you that just protects you from anything negative. And when that force field is removed, you shoot out positive energy into the universe. And positive energy will come back to you. It's the mirror effect. I mean, it's a scientific fact. You know, you tune into specific frequencies, and that frequency will be experienced. I mean, even Einstein said that. Einstein said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Energy fluctuates, it changes, but it can never be destroyed. And because everything is based on energy, it's based on frequencies. So if you tune into the specific frequency that you want to experience in your life, you will change your life. And the way you can help stack the deck, if you will, meditation. Start meditating. Start creating these 20, 30-second visualizations. Start wrapping them in an emotional blanket. What are your desires? And what kind of effect does that desire have on you emotionally? And how will it affect the world around you? Visualize it. Really see it. Really feel it. Really experience it in the now. And I guarantee you, if you do this on a repeated basis, it will change your entire structure of your mind. It will turn you into the person you want to be. And there are all kinds of support systems out there. YouTube is now 80%, 85%, I think, educational videos. These are people who want to help you. These are not institution-based education systems, which have been broken for a long time because they're pushing a specific materialistic agenda. There are hundreds, if not thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of YouTubers out there who are just there to help. They're there to show compassion and love and to support you and to give you information on how to change your life. This podcast is the most basic thing anybody can do. I have a free Audacity app. I have a Dell laptop. I have a small microphone, a desk microphone with a little shield, like a windshield on it. I do the most basic work, but my whole point is to get those positive vibes out there to help people, because we all need to work together in a positive way to make positive change. We have to go to the light. We have to see the truth. And things are shifting. Consciousness as a whole is in a massive shift. You know, people say that the world is going crazy. It's not. The world is finally opening up. We're not like the baby boomers and Generation X, which I'm part of Generation X. We were so programmed by television and radio and the specific frequencies that they were operating on and specific agendas that were pushed all of our lives. From, I would say, the mid-50s until late 90s, early 2000s, when the internet really started to take hold. And now my children grew up in the internet age. They are free thinkers. They are genuine free thinkers because they're not operating on anybody else's frequency. They have access to the world through the internet. And the internet is the Wild West of consciousness. Anything and everything goes on the internet. Keep that in mind and be positive. Just be positive. You know, if you want to have your voice heard, just do what I'm doing. Like, get yourself a used laptop. Find something inexpensive. Get yourself a decent little mic. You know, Audacity. Download a free app, Audacity. Record yourself. Try it out. Experiment with it. You know, create a YouTube channel. Create a podcast through, Libsyn is a wonderful podcast distributor. Just express yourself. Express yourself. I do it through novels. I do it through podcasts. I do it through feature films and short movies. It's a wonderful way to put positivity into the world. So we're at the end now, but I hope you come back. You're always welcome. I'll always be here. And leave comments. If you have any questions, I'm also doing a podcast called What's on Your Almost Perfect Mind. And if you have any observations about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, drop us a line. We'll be happy to publish it on there. But just go in peace and be happy. And until next time, this is Brian Higby signing off.